I'm here with Tara Strong, the voice of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. You're doing double duty on this one.
I am. Actually, triple sometimes. Well,
Triple?
not this movie,
Oh,
but
okay.
I just did another DC Girls, and Raven was in it. So it was
okay.
Raven, Harley, and Ivy.
So that's nothing new for you. I mean, they're like, here, you got to play all these. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Here you go, Tara.
So you're the classic Harley Quinn. Obviously, everybody knows you, and this is a very different version of Harley Quinn. Did you have to make some big changes for that, or is it like falling back into old shoes?
Well, in terms of changing her voice, it's obviously very different from, the dark, brooding, murdering Harley. And I just, when I do her, it's like she's in high school and I don't even think about the other Harley, and I just sort of go into her voice. Okay. And she's definitely happier, higher energy, younger, everything's great. The girls are like in dire straits and she's like, I'm gonna redo your room, like everything's just like happy. So it's definitely very different, but once I sort of create a character, they like live up in my brain and I just pull them down to play. So is
it hard to keep them up there, or
stay up there?
Fall down?
I definitely do voices all the time, but
Yeah. Harley and Ivy are generally more of the villainous type. They tend to kind of go both directions, though. This version of those characters are not as much villainous in this.
No, this is before everybody gets jaded. This is still happy time.
Yeah, everybody's still friends and having a good time.
Yeah.
And in this one, too, I've heard it's very action-packed.
Yes.
Compared to what you would consider a traditional female property.
Yeah, I mean, all these girls really kick butt, and I think the world is ready for more women kicking butt superhero characters.
100% agree.
So, yeah. And in this movie in particular, it's a lot of action. I mean, Harley's role is pretty much kicking butt all over the place in this movie. Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you have any younger kids in your life or nieces or nephews that you're like very excited to show this to? Like maybe there are certain things that you couldn't show them because sometimes DC does like to put out more adult-oriented animated movies. So
I have two boys. They're 11 and 14, and they don't want to see this.
No?
But they do like a lot of the other stuff that I do. And actually let my son watch The Killing Joke.
Oh.
Bad mom. But he loved it so much. My 14-year-old loved it so much. They like the kind of darker, except they do like Teen Titans Go. I don't know. They're crazy.
All over the place.
All over this. They're like me. Probably my friends' daughters. It'd be fun if I could take them to a screening of that because they're such great role models.
Yeah. Does it kind of blow your mind the age that we're living in right now? To like, you just mentioned The Killing Joke. Like, we're putting out that right now. This, Teen Titans Go. Like, the gamut is every age range for every person.
Yeah. I mean, I really like it. There really is something for everyone. So it's like The Killing Joke is obviously not for children. It's R-rated. But then there's all these other versions of great superhero stuff for teenagers, and then there's other versions for little guys. I mean, all the Lego stuff is really taken off, and there really is something for everyone, and I think it's a pretty exciting time.
And there is like people always say that Pixar's the thing that kind of hits every age range, but the Lego movies, certainly, like, I watch those with my niece and nephew, and they're laughing at all the slapstick, and I'm getting the meta jokes. Like, it is really still for everyone, and this seems to be very much the same way.
Definitely.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing this movie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
When I normally play Wonder Woman, she's an Amazonian princess, so she talks a lot more down here, and she's very, come on, guys, let's go. And so I started doing that in this, and they're like, no, she's like 15, you can't. But then you can't talk like this, because that doesn't,